Well, here we go, back again with another video, and as Larry Grayson once said, I better shut that door. There we go. Well, it's been a few weeks, a few days, I don't know how long it's been since I made a video in the studio, down here in the sitting room or upstairs, anywhere in this house, I don't know. It's been a while, but welcome back to the channel. I've had my little break away, yes, my little holiday away with my girlfriend to recuperate, a nice birthday away. So again, thank you for everybody who's been watching the videos over the last few weeks. Now, there's a few bits and pieces of news out today. We're going to start with some happy, good, fantastic news. And it is that Lyndon Gooch has finally put pen to paper and signed a new contract at Sunderland. Yes, out of the 3 players that were offered contracts, Lyndon Gooch is the first one to sign. And the club statement is as such: Sunderland AFC is delighted to announce that Lyndon Gooch has signed a new contract. After playing his part in the club's return to the Sky Bet Championship last season, the 26-year-old has put pen to paper on a new 2-year deal at the Stadium of Light. Now, we all know Lyndon Gooch does have mixed reviews with the fans. Some fans think he's not capable of performing in the Championship. Some fans think, yes, they like him. He's been here since he was being 10 years of age, come through the academy, love, his heart and his soul is at the club, and they think that he has the talent and he just needs a bit of, you know, and still at the ages of 26, you can learn and mature. Now, can Alex Neil bring the best out of Lyndon Gooch like he did at the back end of League One last season before we got promoted? So this is what the statement continues in saying. After playing the club's part, yes, we've read that already, silly me, Gooch, who is currently the lad's longest serving player, extends his association with the club to 18 years. Well done and good luck, Gooch, good luck, Gooch. The USA international has made 213 appearances to date, with 45 of them coming in last season's promotion-winning campaign. During that time, Gooch has contributed 23 goals, including the winning strike at Wembley Stadium in the club's EFL 2021 trophy final victory with 35 assists. The American returned to pre-season training on Monday, along with his teammates at the Academy of Light, as Alex Neil's side commenced their preparations for the 2022-23 campaign. And Gooch went on to say, "This is important for my family and I because this is our home. It's his home. He's been here since 10 years of age. Except he loves Sunderland. He loves the area. He loves being here. I've been here for 10 years as a professional, and I'm really pleased that we are all going to be here for another 2 years. I've stayed and signed a new contract previously because I wanted to help the club return to the Championship and deliver the success. Now that we have achieved that, I'm looking forward to providing myself in the second tier once again." Alex Neil added, "Lyndon played a fundamental part in our success towards the back end of last season, so we are delighted that he's agreed a new contract. He has huge amounts to offer on and off the pitch, and his love for the club and what it means to him to play here really shines through. He is going to be vitally important next season, especially with his versatility, and this is great signing for us because we want to keep that core of group together." That's absolutely fantastic news that Lyndon Gooch has finally signed, when there was those, stupid rumours out there saying that he was going to sign for Swansea. Swansea may have wanted him, but I do not believe a lot of the paper hype that goes on out there. I've been out for a run today, 4 miles, and I've been sweating me bollocks off. It's 25 degrees out there. It was 31 degrees on my holiday last week. It's getting close to today, very close today. And I tell you what, if anybody wants to see any kind of vlog to do with me holiday, to do with basically the town I was in and kicking about, this, that and the other. And it's such a cheap and wonderful place to go, Greece. Absolutely beautiful. And it's been a long time since I've been away, about 7 years. So I really enjoyed a little break away with my girlfriend. So I'm raring to go now, back and ready for the new season and the pre-season to boot. But on the other channel, the Mad Mistake Visits, I will put a couple of vlogs up about certain parts of the hotel, so you can pop over there and subscribe to the Mad Mistake Visits. I will leave a link down below in the description. Right, so Lyndon Gooch has signed. Will Bailey Wright be the next person, the next key figure to sign for Sunderland? Bailey Wright got Australia to the World Cup, not just by himself, but he did a great job in doing so. But bigger news today. Is it bigger news? It's bigger news. What's it? We'll start with some good news for Lyndon Gooch, and we'll end with some even better news. Even better news. The two can't compare, I suppose, because one's good news as in we wanted a player to stay to help us out, and another one's good news because we wanted somebody to piss off, and he's finally done so. Yes, KLD has bought up, extended his shares up to 51% today, buying out Salmon Pants' shares finally at the club. Good old Salmon Pants has finally left the club. Good riddance to the old Salmon Pants. Yes, Salmon Pants. Oh my God, I'm so pleased he has finally gone. Yeah, I was say he divides opinions. No, he doesn't. He unites the majority of Sunderland fans on wishing him a happy piss off. There we go. And Donald Duck has only got 19% of shares because he sold some of his shares to KLD. And Sartori has increased his shares to 30%. Yes, 30%. You know, Sartori with Madrox with Salmon Pants, Donald Duck and Sartori together. I think it was Sartori's connections to bring in KLD, and you've seen over the last 6 months a closer friendship, a bond together, grown together. KLD and Sartori coming together because their families are friends. They are friends outside of football. So it was kind of the connections from Sartori, I would have thought, that brought in KLD for me. And we finally get rid of the other two. And obviously, that other thing, the TFT, the fucking twats, I don't know what you want to call them, the cryptocurrency group. What a load of bollocks that was, absolute bollocks that was. It was never going to go through. And I'm over the moon it hasn't. And we wanted KLD to buy the majority of the shares along with Sartori and see what they can do. See what they can bring to the squad, bring to the team. Now, another statement out there today to do with this is from KLD himself, and I'll read this out. Following the club statement issued by Sunderland FC at 8 o'clock this morning on Wednesday the 22nd of June, Chairman Kirill Louis-Dreyfus released the following comment. Kirill Louis-Dreyfus, today marks an important step as we continue to rebuild Sunderland AFC. Following the 2021-22 season, it was the intention of Juan Sartori and I to ensure the ongoing speculation relating the club's shareholding was addressed as soon as possible. Well done. Our ownership group has been consolidated and there will be no further sales of shares to third-party buyers. We remain committed to our strategy of delivering long-term success and sustainability, and together alongside our dedicated staff and loyal supporters, I believe we can now move forward and forward as one I can't remember what that says. One unified. I'm going blind to me bad eye there. Got a bad eye. It's been watering for 2 weeks. I've never had hair fever in my life. Never had hair fever. And the last 3 weeks, my eyes have been streaming more than Netflix. Honest to God, it's just like, look at the state of that. Just, I'm going to have to go to the doctors. I phoned the doctors this morning. He said, you need to go and see an optician. What's the point of a doctor? Never mind, so I've got to go to the opticians, but I've been taking some hair fever tablets, or whatever we want to call them, not decongestants. Hair fever tablets, yes, hair fever tablets last couple of days, so hopefully it'll work, and actually it stopped streaming with taking those tablets, so hopefully that'll be okay. But I am diversing a little bit away. But yeah, Salmon Pants. Bye bye pants. Bye bye Salmon Pants. Good old red Salmon Pants, he's finally left the club. Now a lot of people hate Salmon Pants. They hate him with absolute detest. What's your thoughts of Salmon Pants? Do you hate it? I mean, I've always said I don't hate any, but I have a chart of levels of between hate and like. We'll go through the different levels, shall we? Here we go, a little chart for you. So we do have, at the bottom we have like. You know when you like somebody, you just like them, don't you? You say them and go, hey, nice to meet you. You like them. Then we have someone who's okay. Somebody who's okay is, you know, someone like Sartor. He's at the club, he's okay, and he's not doing anything out of place, he's not saying anything nasty, but he's not doing anything fantastic either. He's just okay. Then we have bearable. Bearable is somebody, you know, like we might have a relation that pops on to visit one time, and you think, oh, okay, I'll bear them for the family. We'll get them round. We'll have a cup of tea, a little chat, but it's bearable, isn't it? It's bearable. Then we have annoying. You have another family member who comes round and they're really annoying. They do things that just annoy you. Whether that's walk through the house with the shoes on, traipse and mud all over. Whether they put the coaster on a brand new wooden. A cup of tea, hot cup of tea on a brand new floor. I don't know. We all know what annoying is, don't we? Then we have, you know, horrible. Someone who's horrible. Somebody who just does horrible things that you just don't like. Then we have arse. I don't hate Charlie Mitt, but then we have an arse. Or we call them arsehole. We have arseholes. People out there are arseholes. They do arseholey things. They're pushing in the queue, don't they? They walk straight to the front of the queue and they pretend they haven't seen the queue. They walk straight to the front of the queue. What a fucking arsehole, pardon me French. Then we have we haven't complete. We've got twat next. I've had girlfriends in the past calling me a twat. I don't know why, but you know. Then we have complete twat. You know, I think twat's somebody who is not very nice, but they don't realise they're being a twat. They're a twat. They're naturally a twat. They just don't realise they're being a twat. Then you have a complete twat, someone who's just being a twat on purpose, just to annoy people, just to irritate people. You know, a complete twat. Then we have possibly, I'll put Charlie Methven under here. I don't hate Charlie Methven, but complete and utter twat. Complete and utter twat who says complete and utter twattish things. Yes, so there we go. There's my list of from like to hate. I don't hate Charlie Methven, but complete and utter twat. I could put him in that category along with Chancer. But there we go. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed the video. You know what I mean? We'll talk about a complete and utter twatty thing to do. You know, salmon pants. I could imagine his wife or girlfriend buying him a nice white pair of pants, a nice white pair of jeans for his birthday, but he just doesn't like the colour white. So he goes and finds his wife or girlfriend's pink shirt, puts his nice white jeans, when they're a little bit dirty, in the washing machine with his pink shirt and turn them into his favourite colour, salmon pants. That's a complete and utter twat there. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I do apologise for the little bit of language, but you know, what is the meaning of twat online? Let's have a look. A stupid or obnoxious person. A stupid or obnoxious person. There we go. So complete another one. You make your mind up. Where does Charlie Methven come down in that list for you? I do wish Charlie Methven all the best in his future. Or do I? I'm not sure. But Stuart Donald, 19% shares, you know, we knew he wouldn't sell all of his shares. We knew he wouldn't sell all of his shares. We knew he'd hang on there, like a Klingon. A little Klingon. I don't want to say where the Klingon is, but it's a little Klingon and it's just hanging in there thinking, oh yes, possibly Premier League one day. I might absolutely nail all, you know, a few more millions. But, you know, end of the day, I say I don't hate Charlie Methven or Stuart Donald. Donald's probably, I don't know, annoying, isn't he? Donald's annoying, isn't he? Annoying. Where would you rate them? Where would you rate? I know this makes absolutely no sense. What I'm saying and what I'm talking about, it's just the way I think in me, you know, me little self. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. Take care. God bless. And may your God go with you. And cheers. Thank you. And we'll see you later. And don't forget the Mad Mistake visits. Pop over there. Links down below in the description. We'll see you later if someone else signs very shortly. Hopefully, I'm making some news. See you later.